Hello, and welcome back. Now, y'all, do you know what to expect from our next run? Because I'm not sure I do, given the information that I was given from Alara about this run. We have Screaming Mad George's Paranoiascape, which literally promises to be as wild a ride as a game with a name like that can be. So maybe the absolute fantastic and wonderful enbyzee on comms can give us a little bit more information. Now, ladies, I'm a little bit scared. Can you help me? Because I don't want to be scared of this game.
There is no helping you with this game. This game is just an experience, and I don't mean that in a good way. So yeah, everyone, welcome to Screaming Mad George's Paranoiascape. I'm setting the game to easy and infinite lives on the balls because you don't want me taking the slow way through some of these hallways. It's a game, I think, technically. We're just gonna go because there's just there's no explaining this. You just need to experience it. Time's gonna be when I hit press start. So 3, 2, 1, go. Z, would you be so kind as to read for me the translations for 1-1?
Oh, of course, this is 1-1. Paranoia stage. Target, creature. Learn how to use the skeleton paddles and the brain ball. Why did I do it in an AI voice? I don't know, but I'm going to do it for all of them.
Hey.
I support this.
That's a lot of teeth.
I told y'all. Welcome to stage 1-1. This one's pretty short. We literally just need to get to the ending. And we're done. So, on to 2-2 time. Let's go.
1-2. Paranoia stage. Target, mad scientist. Watch out for the misleading movements of the scissors and syringes. I'm sorry, what?
What?
Meet the mad scientist. That's the mad scientist.
Okay, hi, mad scientist. Hello.
Oh, no, he dodged. Okay, we're going to have to try to set up for this again. Because I have to hit him a few times before he moves to, like, the actual portion of the stage.
Well, you got one hit there.
Yep. Oh, come on. Oh. So, yeah, that's the mad scientist. If it doesn't look like a mad scientist, then you need to meet more mad scientists. Please, move. Please. No.
Maybe a mad scientist after they have
okay, we're gonna come this way and just try to force him to spawn somewhere else. We don't like him there.
Syringes. Okay.
There we go. There he is.
He takes out syringes too.
Yes. So, as you may have figured out, this is in fact a pinball game. It is in fact a horror game, but it's not like jump scare horror. It is Junji Ito, Nightmare Fuel, oh goodness, what am I seeing horror. And if you're wondering why, there is a name attached to this game, is there not? So,
there is.
Screaming Mad George is a Japanese artist. They are a musician and graphic artist. But when I say graphic art, I don't mean like 3D digital images. I mean, they do a lot of graphic style work because they do a lot of like horror movie monsters and stuff. So like if you've ever seen or heard of the movie The Guyver, I believe he directed it. And you're probably at least mildly familiar with some of his work because one of the things that he does is he makes the masks for Slipknot.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking like something about this feels familiar.
Yeah,
and that kind of that puts it right on the pinball.
Oh my God.
How is this a pinball?
It's the brain ball, and also we're just gonna take our first little death right there. Sometimes this happens, particularly when the boss fights just don't feel like cooperating. Unfortunately, specifically the mad scientist is extra uncooperating. Come on.
I mean, I wanted to die there as well, so fair.
Oh, Z, if you wanted to die there, I have bad news for you.
Yeah, this is only like level 1, 2. What is? How is this gonna? How is this gonna progress? Alara, what have you asked of us?
I gave you warnings. Listen,
You gave me one screenshot.
So I was given warnings. But I did not heed the warnings, nor did I read the warnings.
Yeah, there's the actual issue. I was probably given warnings. I don't read.
Yes.
So, this game's only gonna get weirder. Is that a good time to tell you that?
Sure.
Okay.
But yeah, it is pinball because we play as the two little demon skeletons. We're trying to gain control of the Paranoiascape. And we just want to become kings of this world. Clear as day, right?
Okay, yeah.
Mad Scientist as well?
Yeah, Mad Scientist is dead now. So we're going to move on to 1-3.
Oh, here we go.
Also, this game's about to get loud.
1-3. Paranoia stage. Target. Army of eyeballs. Reclaim the stolen brain ball and fight off the eyeball army. Oh boy. All right.
So for this stage, we don't have the brain ball. So instead, we need to hit everything else and get the brain ball back. There is one of those weird fish monsters that's kind of purpley, and it's holding the brain ball. The entire point of the stage is I need to hit it once. This is potentially the longest stage in the game, even though we just have to hit one enemy one time. Because hitting that one enemy is easier said than done. And that would have been it had the enemy not just moved at the last second.
And we have feet. And
yes,
we have...
as one does.
It's so like Nightmare Monty Python.
I'm sorry, what?
Nightmare Monty Python.
That is a descriptor.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been a hit if it wasn't for that head. So you may have noticed this game is running at a whole frame per second.
Yep.
That is part of the problem. This game has been made. Oh, there we go. That got it. That's actually surprisingly quick for this stage. The physics in this game are, they could, in theory, be described as physics. There is a real serious chance I have the person who's played this game the most ever. And I still have no idea how these physics work. Sometimes the ball just does what it wants to do. Sometimes it doesn't want to do what it wants to do. And sometimes this game just doesn't. So at this point, it's just kind of a little bit of a wave section. We're going to wait for the eyeballs to spawn. There we go. And now we just have to clear 3 waves of eyeballs. So if y'all want to chat or have questions, this is a good time to ask them. Also, 10 out of 10 for the punzy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have questions. I don't know if they can... I have questions. I don't know what those questions are. I just know I have questions.
I have a question. What happens if you mash up a bunch of eyeballs?
So we have someone who's a doctor here that can answer that question, because I don't think I can.
I can answer it for you. You get ice cream. You're welcome.
I need everyone who is watching right now to know that I am like 1 second away from leaving this call because of that pun. Oh my goodness, Z, why?
You're welcome.
That's a lie. You have more pun tolerance than you claim just because you hang out with me every so often.
Okay, but my pun tolerance is down because of
okay.
This.
That is wave 1. Now we get to do the second
wave.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my lord. Oh, what is...
Oh, that's not even the actual wave. That's still set up for the wave. The second wave is like a weird Space Invaders thing.
What is even happening?
It's Screaming Mad George's Paranoiascape. What is there to not understand?
Oh!
Clearly, this makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are these all of the eyes of the previous players play this game? Like after you play the game and you beat it, you lose your eyes?
You just gouge your eyeballs after being exposed to this game.
Yeah, and you join the game essentially.
That is the new lore. I approve.
Okay, cool.
So here, things are a little bit different than you'd expect from a pinball game because we can kind of move around on top of controlling with the flippers. A lot of it just becomes, do I choose to hit the ball or do I just choose to move the ball around with the movement of the controller? Unfortunately, this is one of the stages where moving the ball around is just way easier, and I'm trying to keep it here because this ball's... there we go. That's wave 3. Wave 2, sorry. Wave 2 is the hardest one just because it's kind of Space Invader-y, so they can get all the way to me at the back. And I think based on experiences previous, if they get all the way to the back, then I just have to restart the wave from scratch. I say this because I've experimented a little bit and that seems inconsistent. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it just counts as a clear. You're going to notice something, and that is this game follows its rules very well, except when it doesn't. And this game has really good physics, except when it doesn't.
So, if I were to learn the speedrun for this game, and you taught me, would I be your pupil?
Yes, I do in fact believe you would be my pupil. And I would like to see it.
I can't make the Discord disconnect sound on stream. I can't. I need to be provided with a soundboard and access to the stream, and I need to leave because all of you are killing me here.
Oh, come on. One more. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to focus and get these ones down because these are really annoying. And this next section... there's not terribly much to talk about in this section. This is absolutely Dono's time in like a different context. The next section, however... Oh, dear Lord. There we go. All right.
All right.
Let's go to the next horrible chunk of game.
We're on to chapter 2. 2-1. Clean your body. Internal stage. Target. Cancer-riddled heart. Purify the body.
So we're in the colon now.
Oh, we're in the colon.
Yes. Is that not amazingly obvious by the everything in this game? So I'm going to try for something that is inconsistent. Sometimes I can get the brain ball to spawn way back there with the heart. And that can sometimes cause it to glitch out and get lodged between the heart and the wall, which just makes it bounce over and over and over and over again and just basically insta-kill the heart. Unfortunately, I don't...
Heart in the colon.
Yes, the heart is in the colon. Is your heart not in your colon?
Why? Why?
Is it you don't... That's not where you keep your heart, in your colon?
No, I do not keep my heart in my colon.
I think this is some sort of hybrid semicolon or something.
I love you, Z. I don't think Yuffie does.
Work with the two of you again.
That is a lie, and you know it.
I know.
It's getting stuck in the wrong spot. Come on. For the record, this is as far as I can go. So getting things back there to hit the heart is not the easiest, and I did not want to do that. Okay, we're gonna try and just hit these guys for a sec. No, oh, can I get it to spawn in the wrong place? No, darn it, I tried. Oh, no, it's a hit. There we go.
Oh, okay.
So now heart's been hit a few times. Let's move on to the cancer. Yeah, we're trying to get rid of the cancer in this stage. So let's hit the cancer.
Okay.
I don't know what those things are. I think it's meant to be kidneys, question mark?
Say, those are like kidneys or something. What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, Oh, don't worry. If you're a fan of body horror, the next section is all the better. Also, the kidneys.
What is
the cancer spews out pills. Is that not normal?
Oh.
I really wish people could see what my face is doing right now, because the confusion that is happening to me. What is even going on?
I don't think I've closed my mouth this entire run.
Yeah, I'm just what?
The best part is, this is genuinely going surprisingly well, all things considered, for a run of this game, because this game just doesn't want to get controlled to any degree. Like, if I tell you I'm moving with the 4, like, buttons on the controller, and I'm attacking with the shoulder buttons.
Oh, what is... Oh, wait, it's dying. Okay. I was like,
yeah,
how do you dodge that?
We just killed cancer. 10 out of 10.
Oh,
okay.
Well, that was easy. Why can't we do that in real life?
Yeah. Just, okay, so the cure to cancer is finding the heart in your colon.
Yep.
Killing the heart in your colon, and then you can fight the cancer.
Yep.
Yep.
So, section 2-2C, if you would be so kind.
2-2. Internal stage. Target. Face gut. Trap warning. Be careful of face gut trap.
Okay. We're going to take the left side because it's a little bit easier to navigate. Oh, that was beautiful for a left side. We're just going to take the respawn. Open the gate. Come on. Nope. Here we go. And...
No.
I cannot wait for you to see the next boss.
I usually say to trust your gut. I'm not so sure in this case.
Yeah, I'm no longer in the trust your gut phase.
Okay, and a little bit more. There we go. Now we need to kill this bee thing. This is not the boss of this section, by the way. But this wasp bee thing. Yeah, do you not keep your bees in your bowels?
No, I don't.
I thought it was supposed to be like a butterfly in your stomach, like you're in love or something. That does not look good.
No, it's not butterflies in your stomach. It's bees in your bowels.
Bees in your bowels.
Bees in your bowels.
Wait,
oh, okay.
Is that what IBS is?
It must be.
We just defeated IBS.
All right, now time to fight Face Gut. You might recognize this character from Doctor Who.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
sure do.
Someone was talking about how the sounds were a little wet. Well, now we're moisturizing a little bit. Oh, come on. The worst part is I am basically just, there we go, setting up for this when it's at this height. And this is very much a case of trying to get it lodged to hit as many times as I can. And now we wait for it to get my same height. Because I don't think Face Gut uses he, she, or they pronouns. I think Face Gut is just that.
Face Gut's pronouns are face and gut.
Yep.
Well, also, oh god, and there we go. That was a really good Face Gut.
I hate this. I actively hate this. This is like, not a fan.
This is something, you know? This is something.
It's Face Gut.
Well, we're on 2-3 now.
Yep.
Internal stage. Target, Dogma. The brain ball has been taken to be used against you. Hit the vomit back at Dogma to reclaim the brain ball. I'm sorry?
You heard it. Wait till you meet Dogma. Dogma is a character, all right? They are some.
How did you find this game?
I don't even remember. It was years ago. But if you want to know how weird this game is, there is an episode of Did You Know Gaming about this game. That set the bar for how weird this game is.
It does.
All right, so time to meet Dogma. I will pay you if you can find the brain ball. Meet Dogma.
Hi, Dogma. This was the one image I was given as a warning.
I wasn't given this image.
Because somebody knows that I don't like spiders, but luckily this does not look quite enough like a spider.
That's more tick-like than it is a spider.
Yes.
I will let you know,
I have
Shala.
no clue where the brain ball is.
So I want you to look at Dogma. Look at the big little middle part. You see what that looks like?
A brain?
Yep, that's the brain ball.
Oh.
It just became the brain ball. So Dogma's like one of the few instances of there is a legitimate strategy to this. He's gonna pop out again, and there is like a sweet spot distance that I'm trying to hit. I don't want to be too close because then it becomes really, really hard to hit the vomit back. But if I'm too far, the shots go a little wide. Okay, this is
I'm glad that the vomit does not look like vomit at all.
Yeah,
it's like
I was about to say, like, that would make this too much. I would be like,
yeah,
I can deal with a lot, but that would be too much for me.
That's another one of my phobias. So that would be a double phobia in one match. But luckily, it's not bad. It's just nice, colorful balls.
It's the thing. Also, I hope you enjoy the soundtrack in the stage.
Yeah. There is a thing that exists, kind of. Not.
Oh, this is a really bad angle. I was not going to get anything there. I'm also trying to hide because there we go. And no, that's also another really bad angle. Sometimes, as you saw, Dogma just decides to traverse the stage. Sometimes Dogma just decides to spawn behind you, so I have to like hide in a little corner every time just in case. Come on. No, Dogma, why are you doing this to me? Stop. Can we please rotate the map, Dogma? Oh, like that. Sometimes it does that in reverse, which is why we hide here.
Oh.
That, like that.
Oh.
That's the reason we do this. Okay,
hey, Dogma,
thank goodness.
Do you want to chill a bit?
Yeah, you gotta throw it a bone sometimes.
Or some vomit.
No, let's not.
Come on, let's get done with Dogma.
No, it's like a water louse. That's what that is. It's like a water flea.
Yeah.
That's kind of what that looks like to me.
It's something, all right. Come on.
It's something. I don't think it should be in your bowel.
Neither
should your heart.
I don't think at this point we'd even know what body part we're in. There we go. That's it for Dogma.
There it is.
All right.
Okay, I think we are. Are we clear?
Yes, we are clear of any bugs.
Gorgeous.
We're not clear of content warnings, but we're clear of bugs.
No, but we're clear of the bugs.
All right, so
3-1. Surreal stage. Target. Creature. This strange world is screaming Mad George's true self.
See, this is more of what I think of if I was to describe.
Oh,
those are legs.
Those are in fact legs. Also, this is a lie. There is no door up front. You have to go either left or right, and I'm gonna choose left if I can. Oh, actually, I lied. There is one more bug section. I will give a warning for when that's gonna come up.
Yeah, no, this is definitely more of what I consider when I think of the word Paranoiascape.
Yeah,
more of this kind of
we just
madness,
entered.
not the.
So this is the latest pseudo boss fight thing. We have to hit all the phases on the discs. The first few are somewhat easy. The downside is once we get to the last few with how uncontrollable the brain ball is, the last one's probably going to take a hot minute. The one upside is all the discs share the faces. So if I hit the face on one of the discs, it hits it on all the discs.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's at least a little bit better than I was expecting.
Yes.
Yes. The downside is the physics in this game are some of the physics of all time. So good luck hitting things. Oh, that is some of the
Oh,
fastest
that was
I've
That was
ever
good.
done
nice.
that.
That felt like that was clean.
That was really, really clean.
About as clean as this game can get.
You're
Yes.
not wrong. So this next section's a section, all right. Fair warning, at the end of this, there is going to be another bug boss fight for anyone who needs that warning. But first, section 3-2, please.
3-2. Surreal stage. Target, 1,000 legs cockroach. Help the
Oh.
trembling innocent hanging among the sinners from the bridge.
All right, so meet
What
the
in
RNG
the
section.
What are those?
What in the hell?
Those are faces. Also, that flying head thing meets Screaming Matt George. In theory, there is a fixed pattern to which ones are the real hits, and I'm trying to get them each time. It's only somewhat mostly consistent. This one should be the middle one. So this is him telling us that we hit the wrong door. And unfortunately, the physics are not going to be our friend for a little bit. Oh, I think that hit it. There we go. So the next one should be the third one, assuming it's not lying to me, because sometimes it just does. That went the wrong way.
Eyeballs.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's how the creator of the game decided to cameo in the game. Telling you that you're wrong, going through doors. Oh my god, game, stop, please. I'm not trying to hit that one. I know it's not two. Game, please. Oh, that got it. Right, that was 3, and then once I go through number 1 again, we'll get the next boss fight, which is the bug warning.
Bug warning incoming.
So this boss is probably the single most annoying boss in the game because the room is absolutely massive. And this is all free movement. So if the ball goes wild, it's just gonna really go wild.
Oh, I hate everything about this.
If you don't,
I have to go to sleep after this.
Right, there's the actual boss.
Oh! Oh, I hate that.
When we're done here,
don't mind
Oofy,
it that much.
when we're done here, I want you to look at your DMs because I promise you, I said, please don't feel bad if you don't want to host this. Oopie, you will forever have dibs on showing up with me on literally anything, but I will not feel bad if you do not want to show up to this game. Because this is a game.
I'm more of like, yeah, it's like looking at a really bad accident on the highway. You feel bad for watching. You're confused.
Yeah.
Also,
but you can't look away.
We're done with that section, so now we have to hit the last face. And that's not it, because it's usually number 4. I say usually because sometimes it's not. If you're wondering when it's not, I would love to know too, because it's like the 4th one 80% of the time. And it was this time. Okay, so that's it for the pinball section of the game.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're going to change genres. So 3-3.
3-3. Surreal stage. Target, alchemy puzzle. Hit the 4 elements. A new life will be born of the king and queen.
Yep, so now we have to hit it on the right elements, which is there. And no, that was bad. That was wrong. We're just going to flub this intentionally. There we go. We're going to reset. I tried to go for the 1 cycle and I didn't get it. We're going to go a little slower this time. But it's 4 specific drawings. Hint, it's the 4 things on the floor. And it's basically
the floor. How I would see that?
Yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I'm like, how would you even tell?
Right. So now the final section of the game, the tank section, where we control the little monster toy from Toy Story.
Oh, well, that's cute.
Time's going to be after we put the queen and king to rest and we lose control of the game. So it's going to come up in a little bit of a moment here. This section's surprisingly slow once you know what you have to do. Or, sorry, it's surprisingly fast once you know what you have to do. I can words. I am totally not concentrating on not going cray-cray. This game saps away your sanity. We're going to grab the queen from this tune. Put her to bed. Grab the king from the one behind. Put him to bed, and when we lose control of the character, it'll be time. He goes to bed now, and time. And that's this game.
GG's? Question mark?
No, this game is not good. The origin of life, a new life has been established in this surreal world just now. This is the end of the Screaming Mad George's surreal world. To be continued. See you next time.
Please tell me there wasn't actually a sequel.
There was not actually a sequel. This studio made exactly one game.
Thank goodness. Okay. That's at least the one thing I need coming out of this showcase.
We're safe, chat.
There is one section here at the end. Sometimes it just doesn't load, but there is a studio tour of like Screaming Mad George's like actual studio where they do like all the visual props.
What?
Yep. It's just like a little post credits like Easter egg, like congratulations on beating this game that we didn't think anyone would actually play. Here's like some horror movie props.
Hopefully someone will make a spiritual successor. Holly, no. Holly, no.
Holly, it could be you.
No. This feels very Holly coded. Not gonna lie, this is very Holly coded.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. Nope, we didn't get the studio tour. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand which is which. But yeah, that was Screaming Mad George's Paranoiascape. This is content. I'm sometimes reluctant to call it a game, but you know, here we are. I hope you enjoyed it. My name's Alara. I speedrun games. It's right there in the chat. You can follow me on Twitch. I do things sometimes fast. Sometimes I casually play through games blind, and this is certainly a game. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I apologize to chat, but not to anyone involved on like the back end of this because they knew what they were getting into to some degree. What about you, Z?
I'm enbyzee. You can find me on Twitch and YouTube, but don't worry about that. Just go check out Alara.
All right, and I think that's it for the two of us.
Yeah. Oh my, Alara. Thank you? Question mark. Thank you for the showcase.
You are not welcome.
Yeah, okay, you and I are gonna have a discussion about this after this showcase is ended.
Okay.
But we are going to take a quick little break, everybody, before we send you off to a friend of the stream. We will be back in a few moments. Let's take a little palate cleanser of this fantastic thing. We will see you soon. Oh, hello and welcome back, everyone, for that fantastic showcase that we just saw. I appreciate Alara showing that off to us. I'm just still in a little bit of a mindscape as I process all of that. Now, I would like to let you know I have a couple of announcements before we send y'all off to No Glitches Allowed. They will be doing Rift of the Necrodancer, which is a fantastic game. But first, I would like to let you know that we are just taking a tiny little break, but Lady Arcaders, Attract Mode will be back on May the 4th with ALTTP, A Link to the Past, some classic Legend of Zelda, and we are going to be doing French Horn Percent. Now, what does French Horn Percent mean? Well, it's a lot of things. It's a boss rush, it's a glitch showcase, it's an any percent run, all in one. And would you like to know more about that? Well, I guess you're just going to have to join us on May the 4th to find out about it. And as always, we would love to hear from you about your awesome showcases. Submissions for Attract Mode showcases are always open. Type !AM in chat for more information. We would love to show off any of the games you love and how you love to enjoy them. Please let us know. We want to hear from you. But as I said, we are going to send y'all over to No Glitches Allowed for a fantastic Rift of the Necrodancer showcase. We will all see you soon. And don't forget, warning, incoming game. Warning, incoming game.